Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Star Agent Starco Gaming here, back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, make sure to check the description below the video for the link to our giveaways, and don't forget to hit the sub and the like button to show your support to the channel. So guys, today in this video, what I want to do is I want to jump in Giant Boss Raid and actually test out Mr. Captain America with his new uniform. So guys, with this previous uniform, Giant Boss Raid was not actually a good idea because his damage was terrible since the master mode doesn't really trigger his buff on his tier 3 skills, so most of his damage had to come from his other skills, which they had no damage at all. Now with the buff on the 4th skill, from my previous testing very fast on Giant Boss Raid a few days ago with Captain America, his 4th skill damage is actually better than his tier 3 skill in my opinion, or very close to each other when Captain America is not taking damage for the true damage increase pretty much. So that's what I want to do today in this video, is showcase how much better this guy is in there. He's a much better option to actually be able to solo Giant Boss Raid, which is a thing he could not get done before. So before we jump into the gameplay, guys, I just want to show my build really fast here. Max kill cooldown, maxing our defense, max critical damage, 37.45% critical rate, 120.42% attack speed. We have 35,165 physical attack. Those are the stats. Gear 25. It's 5 slots amplify on each gear will maximize pretty much physical attack, critical damage, critical rate, and some HP. Now if we look at enhancement type, we have rank 1. Doesn't really matter for Giant Boss Raid, to be honest. Easel set, we are running drastic density enhancement. If you're actually not going to use this guy for Alliance Battle Extreme or PvP, or you just want to use this guy for like Giant Boss Raid or and Wall Boss Ultimate, drastic density enhancement is not the optimal for it because the accumulated damage doesn't come that often, so it's better to have offensive pros on him, because the thing with the drastic density enhancement being better for Alliance Battle Extreme or stuff like that is because the all attack buffs you get from a tier 3 skill do not stack with the ISO set, so each other will erase well the other ones, so it's not optimal to have an offensive ISO set for those game mode. But in Giant Boss Raid, where most of your damage happen when you're not using your tier 3 skill, I think that offensive ISO set could actually be good. Anyway, my ISO set is drastic density enhancement. Sorry guys for bad English today. I'm having a lot of trouble apparently. So we have all attacks max HP, critical damage 8.5%, crowd control time, inward defense 8.1%, attack activation rate 12% chance when attacking, create a shield that is 26% max HP for 20 seconds with a cooldown time of 57 seconds. And even though that it's not increasing my damage as much as I want with that ISO set, the survivability addition on it is actually pretty damn great with the 26% shield, obviously. Custom gear, we're running with the Ctp of Destruction. Why Ctp of Destruction? Is just much easier for Wall Boss Ultimate, and it makes him very good in timeline battle too, which is kind of like it because that immunity to guard break pretty much. So we get critical damage 31.6%, immunity to guard break, 10% chance when attacking applied to self, 20% chance to penetrate with super armor, a barrier, all damage immune, invincible effect, and we have 160% damage plus on the skill. I wish I had 200%, but I cannot roll shit lately. That's terrible, so I'm not even attempting to reroll this this obelisk to be as this CTP. My uniform is heroic. We're getting 2-3 stats on it. attack speed, physical attack, and HP. So it's actually pretty decent what we're getting. And guys, pretty much the rotation is pretty simple. You want to get your plus on this skill. Sadly, all defense down doesn't apply to giant boss rate, or the damage will be much better, but does apply in wall boss ultimate and turn in guy monster and wall boss ultimate, obviously. So I want to use that on cooldown, and when the invincible effect from the fourth skill is run out, like 1 second before the cooldown is over, like 1.5 seconds, you want to use your first skill for your immunity to all damage for 3 seconds, and that's pretty much it. The rest you just use, well, the fifth skill is still some decent damage, so pretty much my rotation will be if I can get the plus on the 4, I will use my fifth skill first to get the extra little damage and the buff. Then I will cancel as soon as it does is mini hits on the fourth skill. Then I'll use my third skill, second skills, then go with the first skill before we are ready to repeat the rotation. Pretty much that's what I like to do. I think that's the best, but you really want to have that proc on the fourth skill or the tier 3 skill. Those are the two best skills to have the procs. In the fourth skill, guys, you're gonna see the damage this ability does now in giant boss raid is kind of ridiculous. So that's pretty much my setup on my Captain America, my rotation, guys. So next we're gonna jump in the gameplay section. Giant boss raid, Captain America versus Master Mold. Pretty interesting. Actually goes a lot faster than expected, to be honest, guys. So guys, again, make sure to hit the sub button, make sure to hit the like button, show your support to the channel. And on that, Star Agent Starco Gaming is out. In the ways of the weak, the times complete Feel the fact, the cream, the strength in me. I know. And you're driving me crazy. You keep on running slow down. You go too fast now. I'm telling slow down. I can't keep up, love. Your heart is shrinking faster, baby. There's enough to coming out of your mouth, out of your soul, out of your soul.
The summer's calling. The summer's calling. If the kingdom is overthrown, meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you